Hi everyone. This is part 4 of the Hinata Secret series. I just want to thank you for your patience while waiting for this episode. You can skip this part to go straight to the story, but you will miss some information about the next updates, the ships, and other stories I'm working on. Happy dumbass emoji. Firstly, I am just starting writing the scenario for part 5, so I don't think I will be able to publish it in the next 2 weeks since this takes me a lot of time to write one. Moreover, I writing other Haikyuu stories at the same time whenever my brain comes up with interesting ideas. I don't know how the community section works at the moment, but I am planning on posting there the approximative date of the Part 5 publication when I will know it. About the ships, I just want to say I'm a multi-shipper. I like all of them and it's kind of hard to choose one. So, when writing a story, I choose the ship by looking at the context and the story in itself to see which one would fit the best. Another thing, I'm sorry if some of you get bored by the lack of action. I'm not very good at drama or insulting/roasting. I'm a real Canadian stereotype. I can't be mean to others even if I try to, and I'm always saying sorry even when there is no one around me. Embarrassed dumbass emoji. So, don't be too hard on me when you see the characters insulting each others and it just looks weird. Remember that I'm trying hard and that I don't have any experience in insults or any creativity in making insults like Tsuki lol, laughing dumbass emoji. About the other stories I'm working on, I would like to know if you want me to publish them at the same time I'm doing the Hinata secret one, or if you prefer that I finish this one first before publishing another. I have about 5 or 10 other stories in making. Now on to the long-awaited video. Fourth part. This is what happened on the group chat while Tanaka and Nishinoya were still processing what they previously discovered about Hinata. In the balls lovers smirking face gay squad nail polish volleyball group chat. 5:16 p.m. Daddy Chi is online. Did everyone get home safely and eat something healthy? Everyone is online except for the crackhead duo. Yes, Captain. Yes. Yes. You up? Same. 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 Me and Kageyama are at Yachi's place to study right now. Cute happy tangerine face. Nobody cares about you, shrimp. Tsukishima-ke. Tsukishima-ke. That's my name. That wasn't something nice to say, Tsuki. Urasai Yamaguchi. Gomen Tsuki. Don't stay up too late, my baby's heavy red heart. You still need to rest and sleep to be in top shape for tomorrow. Yes, Mom. Sure. Don't worry, Daiichi-san and Suga-san. We will only study for about 1 more hour. That's okay, Yachi. We're only checking up on everyone. It's fine, Yachi heavy red heart. So the only ones who didn't answer yet are Tanaka and Nishinoya? Do you think they are okay? It's not like them to not answer or even not being online. Yeah. They didn't even simp over Kyoko earlier. Oh yeah, that's true. I didn't even notice. Forget them, for this is the first time this group chat is peaceful. Tsuki. Urasaya. Tsukishima-ke. Rolling eyes in annoyance emoji. Anyways, should we at them? Maybe, yes. Tangerine, Milkama, Sparkles Goddess Bean Sparkles Nail Polish, Dad's Replacement, Kinoshita, Tanaka's Lost Twin, and Sparkles Crown Goddess Sparkles Nail Polish at the duo. At Bald Simp at Rollin Thunda Simp. Tsuki, do it? No. For once this chat is somewhat not chaotic. Do it or you are going to meet my little friends. Salty Shaker, Sugar Mommy, Gucci Yam, Daddy Chi, and Father Asahi, also at the duo. Still nothing? Even with Kyoko at them? I'm really starting to get worried. Does anyone know where they live? No. Same. Everyone said the same thing. We will wait until tomorrow before assuming things. Maybe they just forgot their phone and went out. I hope it's only that. Let's wait until tomorrow at practice. Yeah. In the private conversation between Yachi and Hinata. 5:32 p.m. Hey, Yachi. Shoyo, why are you texting me? I'm right beside you. And why are you using my surname? Are you alright? It's okay, Haikyuu. I'm texting because of Kageyama. Confused Yachi noises. Anyways, can I stay here a little longer instead of leaving with Kageyama? Yeah, sure. My mother won't be here until later tonight. Are you sure you're okay? I will tell you later. Can Yams and Kyoko join us? Yes, of course. Thanks. Hinata then went in their top-secret group chat to ask the other two to meet at Yachi's place. In the top-secret group chat. 5:36 p.m. Hey guys. Yosho, happy face with heart-shape eyes emoji. Hi Shoyo, blowing a kiss emoji. Can you two come to Yachi's house in about an hour? Yes, sure, no problem. Happy Yamaguchi emoji. Yes, I can. Happy Kyoko emoji. Do you need something? Worried for her friend emoji. I will tell you later. Now I have to go back to studying. See you. Happy smile hiding an uncomfortable tangerine emoji. Tangerine is offline. In real life, the three of them continue to study. A little less than an hour later, Kageyama stood up since it was time to leave. Hey Boke, it's time to leave. Oh, I won't be coming. I will still stay with Yachi for a while. Okay. Kageyama didn't give a single thought about it and just left, but only after Hinata forced him to thank Yachi for helping him. No need to say it took him some efforts to be able to say it. Once the two friends were alone together. So. Are you okay, Shoyo? I'm fine. It's just something I want to tell you, but I would prefer to wait until Kyoko and Yams get here. I don't want to repeat myself. Sure, no problem. Hinata isn't even trying to hide his feelings this time, so Yachi could see how much uneasy this thing is making Hinata. So, while they wait for the other two, she just gently rubs her friend's back to show him he isn't alone. She just felt like he needs this. A few minutes later, the doorbell rings. Yachi leaves Hinata alone and goes to answer. Hi you two, happy Yachi emoji. Hi baby, heavy red heart for couple emoji. Hi girl, blowing a kiss to one of his baddies emoji. They step inside and follow Yachi to where she left Hinata, not knowing all three of them are about to experience something they never thought could happen. Shoyo, heavy red heart for his baddest best friend emoji. Hey baddie, applying nail polish like the bad bitches they all are emoji. Hey Yamaguchi. Hey Kyoko. Dot dot dot. Dot dot dot. Dot dot dot. They are all shocked by the way their best friend just greeted the newcomers. Even Yachi, who had a feeling there was something wrong ever since their little conversation from before, was surprised by this, because she didn't think Hinata would ever be in such a state. One that would make him greet them by using their full name just like he did a few seconds ago, something he never does except at school or with the team so no one would know about their little group. They all never saw, believed, or even thought Hinata would ever be like this. What they have in front of their very eyes isn't the friend they all know. It's the complete opposite. There is not even one pinch of happiness in his eyes. The only things you can manage to see are sadness, worry, fear and pain. Hey Sho. Is everything alright? Yeah, we can clearly see that something is bothering you. Dot dot dot. Yeah. It's just. I want to tell you something and it's kinda important. The three of them could feel by the tension coming from their friend's words that it's a much more important matter than what he is trying to show. And that is making them more worried. We are here for you, don't forget that, okay? Yeah, we will always support you. And help you in any ways you need us to. Hinata is now on the verge of crying. Seeing the tears forming in their friend's eyes makes Yams and Yachi, who are sitting on each side of him, hug him very tightly. A few minutes earlier, Hinata was only filled with stress, fears, and worries that he was going to lose his friends, his team, and his dreams. However, right now, even if these feelings are still present inside of him, there are some new feelings that are overpowering the older ones. These are the absolute trust, love, and support that this group of four friends are sharing among each others. They know that they can tell everything to each other without any restraints, and Hinata couldn't believe he forgot this strong connection that exists between them until now. Even though they have been friends only since April. And so, without waiting longer, Hinata begins to tell everything. Absolutely everything that is putting weight upon his torn heart. All the time the dim sunshine was telling his story, neither Yachi nor Yamaguchi did release him from the hug. They wanted to make sure Hinata could feel their presence and love at every moment. They were at it for 10, 20, 50 minutes and so on. They didn't notice at all how late it was when Hinata finally finished telling everything. There are still a lot of things to tell. But for now, he was able to tell everything that was putting weight on his torn heart, and that was all he needed at the moment. During all the telling, the three of them couldn't do anything because each one of them had so much going on within himself. There was a part which was their mind trying to process everything they just learned. There was also a part about their precious friend who has been suffering for about a month in complete secrecy and is probably still going to suffer more in the future, since nothing could really be done in order to prevent it from happening. And another part still about this friend of them, but that is around the fact he might have lost all possibilities to realize his dreams and hopes, like being the next little giant. Which is, but now was, his purpose goal in life. However, by the time he finished his story, one thing is clear within the mind and heart of each one of them, and they don't need to tell or even look at each other's to know they were all on the same page. It is that the story in itself isn't what is the most important thing to focus their attention on right now, neither is what their friend has been through in the recent weeks. What truly matters at this exact moment is how their little sunshine feels, what he needs, and what they can do for him. Everything else can just wait for later. Hinata isn't crying anymore, not that he could anyway, since all the tears already went out a long time ago. But no one can deny that he has been crying a lot with how much red and puffy his eyes are. Yams and Yachi are still hugging him even after all this time. The only difference with them is that they are both also crying because of everything he told them. They are his friend and they care about him, so how could they not cry once they learn something as big and heartbreaking as this? Even Kyoko is crying, and she had changed position a while ago in order to be behind Shoyo with her arms surrounding the three others to create a big and comforting group hug. They didn't move nor talk after he was done talking. They will just continue to stay in that position until everyone would feel like no one else still needs it. Until everyone would feel comforted, calm, and at peace within the deepest part of their hearts. They didn't even notice Yachi's mother coming back from work, calling for her daughter without getting answers from her, and stepping on the four of them in that big group hug while being in their own world, all ties cut from reality, and in complete silence. She was going to say something until she felt the sad tension in the air and decided to leave them alone together. She knows it isn't the time to step in, and that it is better to let them by themselves. They need to be with each other's in that moment, which involves no one else other than the four of them. And whatever is going on, if Yachi, or even her friends, ever needs to talk to her, she will be there to listen and be there for them, because she felt that it wasn't something you can just ignore or refuse the help that is needed. No one in their right mind would turn their back on this. That is how much important what she felt was, still is, and will be. About an hour later, Yachi comes out of the room they were in to get some water for all of them in the kitchen. She is surprised to meet her mother at that time sitting at the table. Oh hi mom, why you're early? She is afraid her mother might have heard Shoyo. Not at all, I just came home about an hour ago and it's already past 10 p.m. What? Already? Yes, but don't worry, okay? Also, I feel like there is something important going on between you for whatever it is. So, if you want, your friends can stay over tonight since it's already late. And it also feels like you all need that time together. I already prepared everything, so just try to be in good shape for school tomorrow, okay? Thanks a lot mom, it's really appreciated. Yachi is surprised and very happy from what her mom just did for all of them. She is also relieved that her mother didn't seem to have heard what Choyo told them. It's nothing much, just the right thing to do. Just make sure your friends tell their family about it, okay? Yes, thanks again. Her mother was leaving the kitchen to go to her room for the night until she stops by the door to add. I don't know if you and your friends have eaten anything yet because I didn't see any plates or leftovers when I came home, so I ordered some things for you all. They are in the fridge if you want them. On my part, I already ate with some co-workers before coming back home. Yachi didn't really listen the last thing her mother said because she was freaking out on the realization that she and Shoyo, but mostly Shoyo, didn't eat anything since he was supposed to leave and eat at his home after the study group with Kageyama, but stayed here instead. Yamaguchi and Kyoko, on their side, had dinner at their house before coming. Oh no, we totally forgot to eat. Shoyo must be so hungry by now. Well, go ask them if they want anything, and after that, make sure to clean all your things before going to sleep. Good night. Thanks mom and good night. Yachi then goes to fill 4 glasses with water before going back to the room where the others are to tell them the news about the sleepover and if they wanted to eat what her mother ordered for them. On the other side of the apartment, her mother already went in her own room for the night. All of them agree on staying over and notice their family about it before going to the kitchen to eat. Even Kyoko and Yamaguchi eat some food since their dinner was at least 4 or 5 hours ago and they don't want to get hungry overnight. While eating or later that night, they didn't say another word, and once they cleaned up everything like Yachi's mother asked, just went straight to sleep. Well, as straight as 4 not at all straight-ass teenagers can be. Anyways, just being there near each other's was more than enough at that moment. Sometimes, to feel better, you don't need words, or people who keep telling, or reminding, you that they are there for you. Sometimes, the best thing would be only the feeling, or the presence, of the ones you love, and trust the most, near you, and around you, during hard moments. End of part 4.